The Paladins dev team presented Raid the Scolar of House Ico and Genlock crossover event patch last Wednesday. While Raid certainly looks smart enough to tackle them all, and the Genlock skins themselves look awesome and true to the show, just like in the past, we must look onward into the future, further beyond Ray, as we always have. But before we continue, I must iterate once again that much of this video is my conjecture and speculation based on what is in this data mine of the PTS. So anything I say in speculation to fill the empty voids of data is very likely to be wrong. Hello once again to another Paladins Datamine video. Today we are here to take a look at the datamine for Scholar of House Ico PTS patch. To begin with, I'll do a short rundown on what is in this datamine, and then we can get into the meat of things. Next champ, this has become a bit of a habit for them, hasn't it? Skins for the next event pass, and some smaller tidbits. Without further ado, here is Part 1 Event Pass. The next event pass is scheduled to be released in September and running for 2 months, September and October, maybe a little up into December as well. So it is safe to assume that this is a spooky event pass. The spooky skins are actually quite exciting this time around, each for their own reasons. So Corvus is getting a vampire skin. As the leaker has already made the connection, Thunderbrush shared an image of Corvus skin concepts, vampire being one of them. I expect the skin to be something like this, if not exactly like this. Sky, for once, is getting a skin in literally years. She is getting a succubus skin. This is exciting for a different reason altogether, even though Sky getting a skin is already exciting enough. As the leaker also has made the connection from Realm, there is already a succubus skin there, which can easily be retrofitted for Sky. If this was true, it would mean that it is the first time that the skin has been directly ported from Realm into Paladins for a character, not a mount, like they usually do. Oh, by the way, Buck is getting an emote here as well, probably. And that's literally it for the event pass. It is unknown if they have skins for release outside of this event pass, so it will just be revealed with time. Now that the event pass has, well, passed, we move on to Part 2 Saati version 1. Saati as of now is based on Androxus. It is a good guess they are gonna remain a flank character for release as well. Since the past, like, I don't know, I've not actually seen a datamine champion swap classes. Saati's primary fire is a pricking shot, basically a bullet, which does 900 damage on headshot and 600 on body shot. Both numbers are subject to damage fall off, and their clip has 7 bullets. Their movement ability is a leap backwards, kinda like Fury but shorter and in an arc, not as a vector. At the same time as they leap backward, the jump also deals damage to anyone in front of you, as well as setting them on fire. This backward leap is also using resource from the 6 mysterious resource orbs at the crosshair. This resource also seems to auto-regenerate. Based on how much resource gets consumed, I'm guessing it is something like 1 orb per enemy set on fire up to 3. Right mouse button applies 200 damage and a slowing effect. This has quite a long reach, despite the Androxus punching here, so it's probably something like Buck's net, and the ability is on a 7-second cooldown. Q ability functions like Ice Block and is on a 10-second cooldown. No, it literally is just Ice Block. It even freezes Androxus' pose into his reversal. And finally, the ultimate ability does not work. but what it's probably supposed to do is to supercharge your pistol, allowing you to fire 3 bullets that can pierce players and the world. So basically Counter-Strike gun. And that's literally it for Saati. Even though most of their abilities were recycled, there is certainly more here than there was when Ray was datamined, in terms of at least their combination. And that is it for this datamine. Well, almost it. I'll just quickly go through a couple things which did not get their own section. Dummy items for Frostbolt and Frostbomb. Lex vs Androxus Duel of the Century, probably a limited time mode. And Steam Publisher DLC giveaway. This is just probably old packs which they are making free for new users on Steam. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please show it with a click of the like button. Do subscribe for more datamine reports as well as patch notes, show reactions like this and more.